First, when the cosmetic surgery procedure called liposuction became popular, patients asked, can't you take that fat and put it somewhere I can use it? In most cases, that didn't work very well or last very long, except in one area you may not have thought of, your hands. When it comes to beauty and trying to look young, or at least younger, most people understandably concentrate on their face, often with pretty good results. But they forget about something else that gives away their true age.
Well, my hands are very veiny and sort of like, they look very old.
Or you may simply have always had what you thought were unattractive hands.
The veins were protruding, and sometimes I actually went like this so that the blood would run down. And I thought that if anything could be done.
Something can be done. It sounds a little odd, but what if you sucked fat from an inconspicuous and expendable area, such as your hips or bottom, and transferred it to the backs of your hands?
We inject it just in the areas of the hand where you have tendons or veins that are very prominent, and it covers it up beautifully.
First, under local anesthesia, a small amount of fat, about 30 cc's, is extracted by hand, usually from a spot on the buttocks. Then the fat is spun in a centrifuge to concentrate it. By this time, the local anesthetic has also taken hold in the hands, and Dr. Katz injects the fat through a single tiny incision at the back of the hand, near the wrist. The fat goes into the layer between the skin and the veins and tendons. Then a very important step.
Basically massage it into place in the areas that need to be filled. This is really sort of the sculpting part here, just to make sure it's blended in just right.
And even though some of the fat is absorbed, it lasts longer than you would think.
When we inject it in the hand, we find it can last often 1.5 to 2 years, if not more. But about 60–70% may be resorbed. And then with a repeat injection, you have more of it that becomes permanent.
Now, there's usually a little bruising of the hands for 4 or 5 days, which can be covered with makeup if you like. Within just a few days, the swelling goes down and you get smooth-looking hands like you had when you were young. They may even match your smooth face. Now, you can learn more about medical stories on our website. It's located at WNBC.com. Again, that is WNBC.com. The cost for this procedure is about $1,500, depending on the amount of fat that has to be removed. And of course, since this is a cosmetic procedure, insurance does not cover it.
I have a way